Shorty say she down and up and flex with all the shooters. Shorty, all you gotta get ahead of all my shooters.
What is going on, everyone? It's your boy 300. We are back with another video. Now, before I start, I know a lot of you enjoy my UFC 3 walkthroughs and let's plays, so I have a lengthy video dropping later on tonight. I have like 6 fights in total in this one video. I know a lot of you enjoy that. It will be releasing later on tonight. But let's get right into these patch notes, because EA UFC 3 just released their day 35 patch notes. They added some fighters, they tuned out some of the AI, fixed Ultimate Team, some stuff in the career, and other stuff. So let's go ahead and read this. So it says fighter updates. They added 3 fighters, and I'm gonna say this right now. Forgive me if I pronounce anyone's name wrong, but let's get right to it. So it says Colby Covington was added into welterweight. Tom DeQuesnoy was added into bantamweight. Gokhan Saki was added into light heavyweight. They moved Yancy Medeiros to welterweight and moved Jake Matthews to welterweight. In the career, they tuned up the difficulty. It says reducing jump and difficulty at contender. I don't necessarily, I assume is that when you jump to contender, they don't necessarily make it as cheesy, because when you move from one part of your contract to the next level, it's almost like everyone's ratings was just going crazy high. It was a little bit cheesy. So I think they kind of like tuned that out a bit. For stamina, they increased it for the first WFA fight. During the Ultimate Team, it says fighter and move items may now include temporary boost effect. It says multi-boost items are now available. UI improvements made at solo challenges. And that was just really all the stuff that was made for the Ultimate Team. Gameplay AI tuning. It says reduced AI aggression. It also says reduced AI tendency to leg check. It says reduced AI grappling transition frequency following denials. It says reduced AI tendency to throw strikes from poor grappling positions. It says tuned AI to throw more standing strikes. And it says added Justin Gaethje custom block to his AI. Now, all I'm going to say is this. You guys may look at this like, oh, why did they reduce all this with the AI? It was a bit cheesy. You know, in some areas it was cheesy. They were able to leg check everything. Every fighter, every AI was able to leg check everything you do. That's why when I was playing this on Legendary, when I was playing this on Pro, I was like, yo, I feel like they know every single thing. They denied everything, like and you guys assumed, nah, you just need to learn. I'm like, listen, it's not what you guys think. Even on normal, it was getting there, and I played it on normal, pro, and legendary. But let's move on. It says gameplay fixes. Fix various combinations that did not trigger properly. So for example, if say I throw a combo and say like it didn't really move, or sometimes your fighter doesn't throw that punch, they probably fixed or tuned some of that. Another thing they did, it says fix free strike after an active knockdown, get up, or catch kick counter. Let me see. It says fix free strike after an active knock. That's pretty good. It says fix free strike in side control after a power takedown. It says fix a hang in guard arm trap triangle. Fix stamina bug with Holloway custom taunt, and it says many more various bug fixes. Now, gameplay additions, it says added referee break interactions during finish the fight. This is pretty damn dope. I noticed in my career, I knocked somebody out to the floor. I went to them, started pounding on their face, and the referee came and like pushed me away. I said, oh snap, like, all right, cool. Like, I'm happy with that. Hopefully in the future, because I only seen that one so far. I don't know if they grab you by your stomach from behind, like, yo, no, and like try to push you off. That would be kind of cool too. It says added Saki signature combinations. They added Max Holloway signature switch stance combination, added Anderson Silva signature taunts. They added a new backward move slip animation, added the ability Q takedowns and clinch attempts after strikes. It says added ability to quickly transition to takedown attempts after ducking and striking. And it says added stamina penalty to health events. So I'm glad they actually did that as well, and I'm hoping the AI gets hit with that as well. So like if you do hit like if you do damage your AI opponent, hopefully that their stamina penalty is actually gonna be effective in the game, because sometimes the stamina, you know, they be kind of cheesy with their stamina, man. But I be still put a pause on them. Now it says Saki's combination list, so they just added all his list. Pretty much, I'm not gonna read all of it. Basically, if I got the gameplay behind me, I'll probably be using them right now, so you guys can see exactly what this is talking about. Just talking about his jabs, his back uppercut. Now it says gameplay tuning, tune block to come up quicker when switching between high and low blocks. It says tune stop power rules for jabs and straight against forward moving opponents. They tune health events for frequency and thresholds. It says tune grapple rating, impact, and transition speeds. Tuned contract frames, logic, and slipping strikes. Tuned stamina on missed and block slip strikes. Remove double uppercut combination coming out of a slip. Tune block breakdown. Tune referee stand-up break timer on the ground. And in the clinch, reduce range of Imani roll. So I guess you don't have to be that far now. I'm assuming. It says tune submission gauge, tune damage logic. They tune counter damage. They reduce the number of strikes before referee steps in during the fight. Ooh. So that's a good thing. Like, wait, reduce number of strikes before referee steps in. So I need to know, because I'm thinking, is this already when you're knocked out, or are they gonna stop the fight when they see yo homie is getting beat up? Because that would be kind of dope too. This is force denial to sprawl on takedown. Allow health regen to a limit determined by a chin damage, which is good. Slow down movement speeds while holding a block. Add slip vulnerability to slip strikes. Add momentum advantages of off sub crucifix transitions. Turn off grapple advantages when holding block. Add counter damage. Add a small amount of the side head vulnerability to forward moving strikes. And then it also says tune takedown speed and ranges. So I'm glad that they did that, because there's certain fighters who are extremely fast, and maybe that'll be to their advantage depending on who you pick. But it says Covington is a bit of a controversial inclusion. He has made racial remarks about Brazilians in the past, but as Harrower and EA said in the first video above, Covington was among the most requested fighters. I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but he is currently ranked number 3 at 170 pounds, so on skills alone, he should be on the game. Ooh, okay. Well, by the time you see the gameplay, I might have him in the background as well. But yeah, this is a pretty lengthy patch. You know, they definitely worked on a lot of stuff. I'm glad they worked on some things that I was hoping for, especially considering I play the career. I play up against a lot of friends, and you know what? It's good to see that they have more interaction with the referee, and I'm hoping to see more. Like, I'm hoping to, you know, even if they add more animations or more effects towards your body damage, to the point where they're like, yo, the referee just came right in and felt like, listen, you can't block no more, without you having to be knocked out. That would be kind of fire. But I just wanted to drop these patch notes for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the background gameplay. It's your boy 3MG. Subscribe, hit the notification. I have other games being uploaded to the channel as we speak. But I'm out of here, man. God bless everybody. Peace.
Have I told you, the weather's cold, we're getting older. Things even change when it gets colder. But we'll move on just like a moment. The sun is sky, the sun's summer. Those were the days.